everyone, if you're watching this, you're watching the first of my commute vlog series. I'm not even driving, I'm in the parking lot. I don't even know why I got my hands on the wheel. But yeah, this is just because I've been really bored while driving on the car. And so I was like, oh, why don't I just start recording myself talk? If you guys are interested in that kind of stuff, you know? But I think the number one question I get a lot, or the number one worry I get a lot, is like, oh, you're commuting, how rough is that? But honestly, it's not that rough, because I think a lot of the goals that I wanted to achieve was because commuting kind of pushed me to do that. For example, I wanted to wake up really early in the morning and establish this good morning routine, make myself sleep earlier. And I think commuting kind of forced me to do that by forcing me to sleep earlier. So I think it helped me achieve that goal, but also it's just a lot of quality time alone by myself. As much as I like spending time with people that I like, I think it's very good to have that kind of peaceful time where you just, spend some time alone. You can do things like pray, just think about, reflect, and then even film vlogs like this. So I actually really appreciate this newfound alone time that I have. And additionally, people also say oh, aren't you wasting time or anything like that? But really, I'm not wasting any time, because if I was dorming, I would spend the first hour of my day just kind of rolling around my bed, going in and out of sleep. So it doesn't really take any time out of my day, and I'd argue that it actually gives me more time in my day, because these commutes have been more productive than me lying around in bed. And that made me think that in the beginning of the semester I was really scared to commute to school, but now I realize it's kind of a blessing in disguise. And so that made me think that there's a lot of things in life that may appear to be challenges, or may appear to be kind of hindrances to your life, but I think you should turn those challenges into and adapt so that they become beneficial towards you. So in other words, turn your adversity into opportunity. Yeah, so thank you for listening, and I'll see you next time.